Most probably you know those creators on YouTube who grow rapidly, and you almost think that they blew up overnight. And at the same time, when you look at their editing or style they present themselves, is very simple, almost no cuts, no text that is changing rapidly on the screen, doesn't have too many uploads. And at the same time, you can see a lot of views and a lot of growth of subscribers. So today we will break down one creator like this, where we are not going to break down the creator, we are going to break down his tactics. But excuse me for not being too too concentrated today. I've missed yesterday and before yesterday. I'm well now. My voice is a little bit not supportive today, but I think we can make it through. So what we are doing in these streams, we are breaking down YouTube channels, their strategies. We look at how they grow. So today's giant, and we are talking today about the giants. The stream is called Inspired by Giants or Raising with Giants. Oops, forgot the sound. So the giant that we have today is over here. This is Mark Waters. Let me present to you Mark Waters. Mark Waters has grown his YouTube channel for 10 months, 19,000 subscribers, I think, something like this. But we will just go straight away into his channel and see how did he do it. What you will get from this stream today, you will get away with the understanding of his strategy and see what parts of his strategy you can apply to your own channel. Usually what I'm doing, I'm learning here, so I'm not teaching you here. I'm showing you what I notice when I review and study these cases, so that we both can learn. And if you have takeaways, please write in comments. It's always welcome. But remember that you cannot write anything in comments unless you are subscribed. For the last week, I have no subscriptions. Imagine, no subscriptions. I'm in total plateau. So if you are not subscribed yet, just like go and subscribe. What's the problem? Go and subscribe, and you can see 131 subscribers. I'm sure you will be blessed with everything that you have on this channel. You have free courses here. I've just finished releasing one course totally on how to make shorts, how to set up lights, how to record, how to present yourself in front of a camera, how to talk, how to be free in front of a camera and stuff like this. Everything you need to start appearing in front of the camera and start releasing your shorts. And also I have some old courses there. Everything is very, very valuable and you will get a lot from there. So just go to the section of my channel called courses, you will find those. And stick around because I will release even more courses that are free for you. They are not like free, but for you they are going to be free. So let us get into it straight away. Let me show you the channel of Mark Waters. And let me talk a little bit about why I have chosen this channel. So Mark Waters started his channel. We can see here, we can go to videos. And if we sort by oldest, let me grab my pen and start showing you. So if we sort by oldest, you see that the first video was released here. You can see it 10 months ago, right? And the topic he has chosen is to talk about YouTube, but he's not a regular YouTuber who is teaching other people how to grow on YouTube. So his story is like, let me go back a little bit to his story and tell you that he has 20 years background in filmmaking, and his industry is shrinking. The he said in 2024 he had his jobs shrink a lot, and well, he had to start thinking about something else, so he decided to become a coach to creators, and YouTube was like his showcase, you know, the I think like this. So he started thinking that YouTube might help him attract those people who he can train and give them his pass over his skills to him. So that's how it started with him. He released this video, and you can see that he's saying starting a YouTube channel after 20 years of filmmaking, and this video got instantly lots of views, and he understood most probably that that's the right place. It doesn't happen with everyone. It didn't happen most probably with me and you, and we will see why did it happen with him. Why people started following him from the first video. So I will show you his video. You will understand. Of course, I'll comment some things. So without further ado, we have also people watching us. Let me greet our friends who are watching. So we have people watching from Houston. Real Man Mentor, thank you so much for joining. And happy Thanksgiving. You know, in my country where I live, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I have no idea how do you celebrate it. I know there is something, some traditions from TV, but I actually myself I never have seen this celebrated. Neither in Greece nor in Ukraine, where I'm from, we didn't celebrate. So I don't know what I'm wishing you. I'm just wishing you a good time with your family. All right. So let's go back to our hero and giant of today, Mark Waters. Here is his video. Let me play it just a little bit and look at his video's aesthetics. I will comment it in a minute. Let's hear how he talks so that you understand what kind of atmosphere he creates.
To really expand on everything that I've been doing creatively and just everything in general. So just to give you a little bit more of an idea of the kind of stuff that I do, like I said, I've been doing this for almost 20 years and it's been a natural progression.
Okay, so you can see that he is speaking in a slow pace, normal talking, discussion style. He doesn't have any cuts. He just sits in front of the camera, records. Of course, it's not that simple as you think. All of his videos, they look like this. So he has this aesthetics for all of his videos. And you would say, all right, I can do the same. Well, you might be able to do the same if you would have the same experience that he had with camera and with composition, with sound. So the strong things that he has over here in his video, first of all, is professional setup. He has a very good setup. Although you think it's simple, he's just sitting like that. But you would try to sit like this, where you have window behind you and your face lighted well. Maybe you wouldn't be able to achieve exactly the same image, because what camera does, when you turn on camera, the focus of the camera goes always to the lightest spots. So that's the problem with having the window on the background. And he, as a filmmaker with 20 years of experience, from my research, I couldn't see some famous, let's say, listings on let's say famous international festivals and participating somewhere in famous production. I didn't see it, so most probably he is an independent filmmaker. On his channel you can see his reel, which means that he has cuts from the movies he was participating in shooting. So the job is very good, and therefore we also can see on this channel the confirmation of his skill of making an image. And also because he says that he was working in the documentaries, he most probably has a very good understanding of storytelling, because documentary is about storytelling. Give me a second. So I'm thinking whether it was too early to go live after being sick. So I think maybe it was too early. I have problems with my throat. Let's stick around for the next 30 minutes, because this is a very important, I think, giant to break down his success. Well, so he applies his experience of 20 years of filmmaking to make a story out of simple sitting in front of the camera, make the atmosphere with his camera skills, and sound management. His sound is very good as well, and also you can see that he holds himself in front of the camera very well. So it's a person with he has what to say, and also he has experience in talking in front of the camera, or maybe this is his first experience. Maybe he wasn't in the front of the camera before, but the fact that he was filming many people, he understands the principles how to film someone naturally, and that's why it looks like it comes naturally to him. All the videos that he does, they seem to me scripted. It's not like he learned by heart, but when you will click here on the chapters, you can see that his videos are structured, because storytelling requires structure. You don't just sit in front of the camera, and you don't just talk in front of the camera and hoping for it to be successful. So he has a story, he has a concept, he is breaking down in his video. And the fact that he has a simple setup like this attracts those people who are not interested in flashy editing, in a lot of text on the screen, who are not interested in destructive things. They just want to sit with someone and resonate and learn like this. There are pros and cons in attracting such an audience. And I know that we had the discussion with Matthias, real man mentor, also about this, that he likes also the simple setup like this. So there are pros and cons to this. We are going to break it down during this stream. So the good thing in recording such videos that are so simple, he is recording how much, like 14 minutes, is that he can talk to the people who are ready to sit and listen, and usually those are the people who um, are more mature. Let's say they're not young YouTubers. They're not YouTubers who start from nothing and trying to chase the trends. Those are not YouTubers who want the quick fixes, quick solutions, quick strategies. They're not looking for tactics. Most probably they are tired already of all these things, and now when they do not agree with the way the YouTube develops, they do not agree to chase the trends, to try to be like everyone else, they find someone who confirms that, what, you can actually build a channel without chasing trends. Because actually this is his main message here. So if we go to the oldest videos, you can see, let's see on the topics that he gives, to understand what he talks about and why he has chosen this style of videos. This is very smart. It's not like accidentally he has started a channel like that. So he is actually focusing on specific audience, because he wants to convert this audience into customers. Initial reason for starting YouTube channel was that his jobs he's losing his jobs because the industry in filmmaking is shrinking, and he thought of YouTube as one of the options. So it means that, of course, customers are important for him. So the topics that he is bringing here on YouTube is starting YouTube channel after 20 years of filmmaking. This is not first title of this video. The first title was why like starting just another YouTube channel. And then another kind of brand new channel grow really fast. What he refers here to is his growth, because he has seized the opportunity, because he has seen this channel, this video has blown up. So he used this opportunity and then start to talk about what he is let's say preaching. Because what he is preaching is that we have to stop chasing, you know, this views and things like this. We have to find our mission. We have to find our identity. Maybe he doesn't speak in the words like this, but his main message is find your identity as creator. Find yourself in what you are doing. So that's the main thing, and that's why these topics. Then he says why building a personal brand is key, and when he talks about personal brand, he talks about identity mostly. Then why you shouldn't tell anyone about YouTube channel is a popular topic that everyone discusses, that you shouldn't talk about your YouTube channel to your friends, so that your real audience finds you. Then he breaks down also topic of easy mode, very popular. The I am 40, also very popular topic. So he just goes, well, actually what I have discovered now is that he goes against what he preaches here, because that's exactly the trending topic. These three topics, the don't tell anyone about YouTube, YouTube on easy mode, and I'm 40, a moment where freedom of time is the highest value. So 40 is the topic, trending topics on itself. I didn't watch these videos to know what he's talking about, because he might be saying something opposite of what the trend is saying. So most it can be the situation. Now, other topics that he's talking about is how to attract the perfect YouTube audience for your business. Well, this is exactly what he sells on his website. So his main thing is how to do YouTube for your business. So he's looking for mature viewers, people who can appreciate the content creation without chasing views, releasing videos every day, releasing everywhere, and things like that. But as we said, there is a downside to this approach. Let's go through a few more topics that he's covering, and we will go then into a video that became the most popular, so that we will know what actually pushed his popularity, because usually it's one video that makes your YouTube channel popular. Although his YouTube channel started growing from the first video he published, but his first video is so by now is just 10,000 views, but he has another video 100,000 views. This is the one that pushed his channel towards success. So continuing breaking down the topics. You can build a strong personal brand without being cringy. Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about on this. That's his philosophy. So he's sharing his philosophy of creating, being creator. Then what makes certain moments unforgettable? I grew my channel from this to this. How to light your YouTube videos to grow your personal brand. You see that he connects everything to personal brand, because personal brand is the is the dictionary vocabulary, sorry, of entrepreneurs. So it means that his audience are entrepreneurs, because no other people who are not entrepreneurs and not entrepreneurs who are looking for information on YouTube, they don't know even what's personal brand. Why would I want personal brand if I, let's say, like sell shoes, let's say, for example? Yeah, they wouldn't understand. So this vocabulary automatically attracts his audience that he focuses on. Then, and the last one we will look at right now is build a YouTube channel that creates real impact. Here is how. So, impact is one of his philosophies, is finding your mission, creating your niche or your own niche, but not in a way that you just entertain, but you are creating your niche so that you with your YouTube channel you help yourself to achieve your mission. This is what he's talking about. So I gave you the little bit understanding of what the channel is about. Now the next part is, let's see what made him popular, which channel made him popular. I'm not showing you other videos because you can see that all the videos, if I will hover over the video, they are in the same location, same style. Nothing changes except of the closes. You see, as I hover over, it plays and it shows exactly the same video. So there is no need in playing the same video. They are all same styling. Now we're looking at what made him popular. Starting with the so I sorted, you see, by popular. That's how you research. If you want to look at the video that was released first, you go to oldest. But now we're not doing oldest, we're doing popular. And let's see, that's the most popular video. It has 100,000 subscribers. Oh, sorry, what did I say? 100,000 views, 112 to be exact, 1,000 views. It was released 5 months ago. The topic was "Don't pick a niche, build a movement and be free." Also, a freedom is he discusses a lot. So what does it mean? What does it mean when someone discusses freedom, discusses a personal brand, creating with no burnout and everything? And you have noticed that this stream is also called like creating without burnout. He is focusing on people who are tired of the YouTube gurus who are teaching what entrepreneurs can't follow. And he suggests a different approach which makes you free of the daily posting, daily releasing videos, chasing the trends and everything. And you would think, yeah, that's great, this is what I want. But for this to do what he is doing, you need to learn the skill that he has. Yeah, so that's what he is selling. He's selling, teaching people how to do this approach. And next one, this one also was popular, 53,000 views, and he says build YouTube channel that creates real impact. This is what we already have discussed. And then the third popular, 43,000 views, how to grow an audience if you have 0 subscribers. So he uses this because he has experience in this. And let me tell you about his growing experience. So let me just go to the camera. His growing experience is the following. He started, you can see that on his channel that he started straight away with the high quality videos. So he didn't grow to a better quality. He didn't test, he didn't try. He started a YouTube channel already like a business venture. You can see that he already approached with, he had a strategy, he had understanding of what will be his brand message, he knew which is the audience, he knew everything, he knew styling, he knew everything he would be doing. on this channel. So he didn't start YouTube channels thinking, oh, let me just let me try and see how it goes, let me release this video, let me release that video. He already made a decision. Most probably he made a research, or he worked with a professional who helped him figure out how to start. And his start from the beginning was not test. It was already working on business plan. And you can see that he has released so far not too many videos. So if we scroll down and see, he has like something like 25-30 videos he has released. So he releases every week, I think, which is he releases every week. And this makes, in 10 months, this makes 35 to 40 videos, something like that. So he just follows the same strategy he came up with 10 months ago. What else to learn from him? What else to learn from him? You can see that he has a consistent, not only visual in his videos, he has consistent visuals on his channel. So all his thumbnails, they look similar. You can always recognize them. You can see that it's his channel. So when I scroll my homepage looking for what I want to watch, my YouTube homepage, when I decide what I want to watch, I actually can very easily spot his videos. And this branding that he does, what the branding generally, what the branding does, the branding brings you an association. You associate these colors, this image, this person, you associate with the feeling that it gives you. So which feeling does he give? He gives a feeling that, you don't have to rush, you don't have to chase, you can be free creator, you can still attract your clients, you can still grow your business on YouTube without all this fuss. This is the feeling he gives with such a video. And this is why his visual is like this, is calm. Do you understand? So no bright colors. The choice of the colors is exactly the mood that he wants to connect his brand with. So that's the choice of the colors. He is not doing revolution. He is not turning things upside down. His idea is that I am just sitting, brother, talking with you and sharing my thoughts. This is how I see the world, and nothing else. So that's why. And this is the reason also his video has no cuts. He just talks through his talking points which he has, because he's talking about what he thinks. No preaching. If you watch, there is no preaching, there is no teaching, there is no like guidance, or there is like, this is my experience, this is what I'm sharing, get into this journey with me. And we can see also there is a comment from Matthias. His visual is consistent setup and thumbnails. Yes, everything is consistent and very well thought out. And also he is a professional in this area, so it means that he didn't need anyone's assistance to do this. He just went and made a setup. And also what he says in his first video is that he tested it. He said, that's my test video. Yeah. And although testing, he knew what he was doing. So that's his success points. But we have not only success, we have also weak points. What is weak? Let me recover the strong points. Yeah, most probably. Let me recover the strong, and let's talk about weak points, and we will talk about what you can take away from this review. So the strong points, strength. yeah, is that he has a cinematic identity. He showcases his expertise in positioning you with the visuals. So it creates trust. Okay, I can see your visuals are good. I trust you. This is how it should work. Then, and that's one of the reasons why I also, when I teach my students, I also emphasize always that, you know, uh, everyone starts YouTube on different levels. Some people start with just like camera pointing to them, they don't care about lighting and everything. But I always teach that you need to set up your YouTube, your video, your visual very well and have a good sound, because this can be like a jump start for you, like a jumping board for you to grow faster, because it makes people stop and say, okay, this person worked on the setup, gave so much attention to the visual that maybe let me stop and listen to him. That's number one. Then he has a strong emotional positioning, which means that he knows very well what his audience struggles with. He knows his audience very well, and he addresses it because he understands his audience. Then, because he is calm and slow pacing, it creates trust. But keep in mind that slow and fast and slow and calm uh, style of communication is for grown up people. That's not for young people. That's not for people who are uh, distracted every moment with something bright on the screen. Yeah, so he knows very well that he is targeting high profile business people who just don't want to chase trends. They want calmness, they want like to sit in front of the camera, talk about their business, talk about their things, but not, you know, not over edit or things like this. So keep always your audience in mind. And then and the last one is that he also has a funnel. It's not like he's just making a YouTube channel for fun and to or to try. His YouTube channel, every video is streaming is creating a traffic of people to either his channel or to either his website or to his school community, which is free. But this school community is also a funnel to build trust with people so that they can buy his high ticket offer. So it's a business. It's not a creator for entertainment, it's a business. That's why the approach is so clean and clear of who he addresses, where, what he is doing. Let's talk about weaknesses. So the weaknesses. He has a limited scalability because of the audience he has chosen. Because he has chosen the audience that is matured and the audience who wants this type of content, he has narrowed down this audience. So it means that young people usually are not going to stop and listen to him. Maybe not even young, maybe those people who want faster growth on YouTube and ready to grind, you know, to get this development. He is bypassing those people, of course, on purpose. But the question is when he will, let's say, develop his channel to the level he wants, how he will expand going from there. You know, there are many creators who change their content to a simpler content to attract more pay more audience that can pay. Yeah, so even the what is his name, Alex Hormozy, his name is Alex, I don't remember, most probably, yeah. uh Alex, I think, Hormozy. He also he had very heavily edited videos with text, with transitions and everything. And he discovered that his friends who are in the business community and who are his target audience, because they are like mature, they can pay, they are business oriented, they don't stick around to watch his videos. He has understood that those people want very simple, straight to the point videos. So what he has done, Alex Hormozy, he just changed his heavily edited videos to videos that are with the whiteboard. So he has on the table, he has a whiteboard, he draws on this whiteboard. He still has a skill of retaining attention, so it's not like he has a boring whiteboard videos, but he removed all the heavy editing. Just what's necessary to be removed he kept. So there is an understanding in the YouTube community that we need to move to this kind of videos, simpler videos, and that's what we are doing. But again, you need to understand that as simpler your videos are, as simpler your setup and the editing is, as more mature and calm audience you will get. For instance, I can't watch his videos for too long, so I have spotted his channel because of few videos, and I have noticed how he grows. So I'm interested to see how he grows, and I'm not interested to stick around and listen to what he talks about. I like much more, let's talk about Leila Hormozi, very charismatic woman who speaks very clearly, very straight to the point and fast. I cannot stand when people are talking too slow. So you see, and I am a mature woman. I'm not a teenager. I'm not going to stick around and see and watch his videos. So the reason he is a giant today is because I'm learning from him. He has done a very good job identifying his audience, but the limitations that he will have is scalability in the future, and most probably that's not a mistake. That's just that he will have to either bring in broader topics or lighter content because his content is heavy. Just like my content is about mission, is about planning and thing. It's heavy content. Not everyone can stick around or even breaking down the channels, how they work. Is even this is a heavy content. So I know the limitation of my channel, and that's the limitation exactly that the Mark Waters will face. And then it's not beginner friendly, obviously, because he's not showing anything. He's not explaining something to people who has no idea how to start. He talks to people who already faced the challenge of growing YouTube channel. They are tired with the way it works, the industry works now, chasing the algorithm, and they want something new. So it means that uh, they they need to sit back. They don't need tactics. They need to sit back and say, wait a moment, why I am here, what I'm doing here. So that's his mission, to take you back to the beginning and answer the question why. And you have to subscribe, because on this channel from the beginning I'm talking about the why. So subscribe so that you start from the right foot. And then another limitation is that he has a hard production setup, which means that he's tied to this place. Okay, if he has a stable life, he has 2 kids and a wife, and he's working from home, so most probably it's okay to have this setup that he has. That's fine. But if you want to have a setup like this, you need to understand that you need to have something stable, like a room that will be always dedicated to what you are doing, or the office, or maybe know how to set up to make such a setup. It's not a very difficult to set up, but with this setup you can't produce very often. So maybe consider this. That's not a huge limitation. With organization everything can be overcome, but just that's something to consider. And then, because his messaging is around identity, there is not so much topics to discuss. Let's say he can make 50 topics, and then he has to broaden himself. He cannot talk always about identity, always about mission and be free. And so what the message that he is sending right now is perfect for the first year, but then we don't know if he has a vision to where he goes further. But this is creates a risk of limitation, and also it's a little bit hard to collaborate with him, because someone to collaborate with his channel, they have to have a similar styling interest of their channel. So that's the limitation. But let us look at things that we can learn, which are our strengths. So that's great for high ticket. This strategy is great for high ticket channel. If you want to sell expensive programs, you create a very good trust because of this style of communication. Like that, it creates the emotional connection through this style. And also you attract people who are mature, who can resonate with you. Is like, maybe this is what you should look into if you want to have same audience. So what can we say? um if you want to position yourself as a premium or premium service provider, premium coach, premium advisor, premium, yeah, so that's what you need to think of. You will most probably set up a channel that will have a very good quality of recording, very good quality of the sound. And if you want people to be reasonable, people to listen to what you are saying and able to discuss things, most probably you will have like slow pacing. You don't need to release too many videos, because you need your audience to consume every video that you are releasing. So that's to consider. I hope you liked today's giant. We're at 41 minutes and I have to round up a little bit earlier because of my throat. And if you have takeaways, you can write in comments, or if you are watching in recording, don't forget also to write what is your takeaway, where you are watching from. Share this video, create a clip. There is a button to make a clip, so you can create a clip and choose what to share instead of sharing the whole video. And let me take this opportunity and show you how to create the clip, because I have promised you that I will do it one day. So I'm going to the channel of Mark Waters, and I'll use his video to show you how to make a clip. So we click on the video, obviously you open the video, and then in drop down, or maybe in line here, you will see buttons that like share, like, and download, save, and there is a clip button. So if you click on the clip button, discard, let me just stop. So click on the clip button, and you will be able to select which clip do you want. So when you do this on your phone, it's a little bit easier, because you don't have to go back and forth. On your phone, on your tablet, it's a little bit easier. Now when I'm sharing, I cannot show you exactly, but actually you are just picking the place you want to select. You don't need to, here it is, sorry about that, here it is. So you just expand the clip to 60 seconds and pick in the place you want to save. What you need to do is to give it a name. Without it you cannot save, but once you have given the name, you just click on share the clip, and you can share this clip, and people will just have 1 minute clip. So you are not sharing the whole 15 minutes video. You are just, or like 1 hour video, you're just sharing 1 minute or like 30-second clip to your Facebook, let's say, or in Messenger to someone. Once you have shared it like this, people can go and watch, and there will be a button asking, do you want to watch the whole video after that? So I hope this helped you, and you can apply this in sharing videos from this video or any other. What I do is I actually save for myself a lot of clips from different videos that I watch. So I watch one video that is 2 minutes, 2 hours, let's say, and I want to save just few clips from there for myself to rewatch them later, and I can find them in the clips section on my YouTube channel, which is visible only to me. So it's like having, you know, like you usually save videos, but sometimes you don't remember why you saved video and you cannot rewatch the whole video. So if you save the clip, it's easier because you can save exactly what you wanted, and by the adding title to the clip, you actually write what's there, why did you want to watch it. So instead of like losing this clip, this is how you can do it. The good thing as well is that when you create a clip on my video, I can see which clip you created. So what does it do for me? It shows me which part of our discussion you like the most, and it shows me what should I focus more on when I create for you my content. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last Friday when we discuss intellectual curiosity, how to take over the media with intellectual curiosity. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye.